They're not going to go in attack mode. They're just going to be like, what the hell just happened?
Don't be surprised. A ball of bees like that can be pretty heavy. That could be 3 or 4 pounds right there. You get something underneath it.
All right.
There you go. Showtime.
Wow. Boy, how good was that? Oh.
Now, there's some bees that would still be flying up there, the ones she didn't get.
Yeah.
And you want to watch and see this. Within about 5 minutes, you'll see all the bees. If you've got the queen in the box, all the other bees will be circling the top of the frame or the edge of that box with their butts up in the air. Then you know you've got your queen in the box. And everybody, you can look and see, where are the bees going? Are they going back up in the tree, or are they going to come back down and go on the ground?
Slick your fingers in here, and the bees won't bother you. And you will be amazed at how hot this actually is, because remember we say they have to keep their hives 95 degrees. So they have to do that.
Yeah.
One thing I think is really cool to point out is these bees on the bottom all here, they would be called mantle bees. And what that means, if you look at them closely, they're not really moving, because they will now because it's warming up. To say this hive was here overnight, what these mantle bees do is they get their zen space, they calm down, they slow their breathing down, and they basically keep themselves frozen in place because they know they're just an exterior blanket. If they spend time fanning and vibrating, trying to keep the hive hot, they could actually end up killing themselves, and they lose that layer of protection. So inside, somewhere in here, is the queen. So you'll see bees that are then fluttering and doing a little dance. So as these mantle bees can take up to an hour to wake up and to get acclimated to the sun coming on there. So what happens is you have these other bees here that are walking around and jumping and standing all over them and telling them, okay, it's time to wake up, let's get going, time to move. And so you'll see them slowly moving. You'll see there's a drone in here also, and that queen is in there somewhere. So we are literally just gonna swoop them into that box. Slow, but I thought it's kind of cool to watch the bees go on, see how they go on to the drone comb. Oh, if your daughter comes just in the sprinter, there are the suits, she can just go grab one. Thank you. So you can see, like, they want to go to that comb. So it's always just kind of fun to watch. Meanwhile, we look.
No, I'm really not.
By putting them into the empty box, there's plenty of room to drop that whole big wad. I mean, you can get a boatload of bees in there. That whole thing drops in. Then you put this thing on, and they're going to want to naturally go up anyway. Put them on here, they're going to spill all over. The queen could go out on the ground. You've lost it. You know, you've made a big mess. Get in there like this with it, and then give it a sweep into your box. And if you get the queen in there and you set the box off to the side, again, your inner cover, you can stand back and watch. Are they going to go back into the bush, or are they going to go into your hive?